Arsenal news. Newcastle issue Bruno Guimaraes response with agreement close for midfielder. Arsenal appear to have hit a wall in regard to their transfer pursuits after signing 3 players this summer. The Gunners' summer window has so far left fans disappointed, given the underwhelming nature of their signings and lack of ground made for top targets. Piero Hincapie's loan move was made permanent last month for a fee of £34.05, though the deal was agreed last summer. Shortly afterwards, Arsenal announced the signing of third-choice goalkeeper Illan Meslier on a free transfer from Leeds United.
An unlocked iPhone 14 for just $299? This renewed 128GB model gives you a vivid OLED display, 5G, and the freedom to choose your carrier. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/6 before it's gone.
Their first major new addition was Christos Tzoulis, with the Greek international's £34 transfer from Club Brugge earlier this week. While the 24-year-old is a promising successor to the recently departed Leandro Trossard, he is not exactly the marquee, world-class forward the Emirates faithful were promised by manager Mikel Arteta and owner Josh Kroenke at the end of last season. The Premier League champions have sought to adopt a measured approach with their spending, unwilling to pay some of the eye-watering fees being demanded by rival clubs. But that has meant missing out on several players they had been frontrunners to secure, including Jeremy Monga and Morgan Rogers, who joined Manchester City and Chelsea, respectively. No one target Julian Alvarez is no closer to being acquired from Atletico Madrid, either. Now, Mirror Football takes a look at 2 of the latest transfer developments involving the North Londoners, which follow a similar theme. Newcastle are reportedly losing patience with Arsenal over their pursuit of Bruno Guimaraes. Reports in recent days have claimed that the Gunners are expected to submit a £70 bid in an effort to secure the Brazilian midfielder's services. However, this figure is below Newcastle's valuation of their 28-year-old captain and is almost certain to be rejected. After 6 weeks of transfer rumors involving Guimaraes, Magpies decision-makers are said to be growing frustrated at Arsenal's lack of any real approach. Sky Sports reports that the club's stance is clear. They will not waste time over the midfielder if Arsenal do not submit a serious financial offer. An offer of £80 is reportedly seen as the minimum starting point, and £85 could potentially force Newcastle into making a difficult decision, having already seen star players Sandro Tonali and Anthony Gordon depart this summer. Guimaraes is understood to have informed Arsenal that he wants a move to North London, but has not begun to force his exit, like Alexander Isak did last year. It remains to be seen whether the World Cup star turns up for pre-season training with Newcastle next week in La Manga. Sky Sport Germany reports that Hamburger SV and Arsenal are in contact over a deal which would see Fabio Vieira join the Bundesliga side. The report claims concrete figures have now been discussed between the 2 clubs. Vieira himself is understood to be hopeful that an agreement can be reached, having spent last season out on loan with Hamburg. The Portuguese playmaker, 26, played a key role for the side last term, registering 7 goals and 5 assists in the league alone. He is said to love the club, the city, and the coach, with a permanent transfer being his preference. Vieira has, however, rejoined Arsenal for pre-season training for the time being while all parties work to resolve his future. Official premium experiences available now for the 26-27 Premier League season. Make it easier than ever to turn a regular fixture into something genuinely unforgettable.